I feel like we're going to see a lot of things get hit with some major delays because of how much China produces, how much shipping is going to be affected by all of this as it keeps progressing through the United States. So,
Yeah. I mean, like, I know that this has had, like, impact, like, other things, too, certainly within the gaming industry anyway, such as, like, there's the League of Legends Pro League, and also the Overwatch League events, too, in
Yes.
March and April got canceled. So,
oh yeah, with all the conventions and shows and just essentially,
Esports and yeah.
yeah, trade shows, esports, even stuff that is not gaming related is getting blasted on all levels. It's kind of bonkers
yeah,
to
it's
think
affecting
that,
everything.
yeah, because I mean, the last pandemic we had was H1N1, right?
Right.
Nothing changed. We still went to E3. We still went to all these shows. So I find it kind of interesting to me that now we are canceling stuff. When swine flu hit, we still went to E3. So to me, that says something. It either says that we have a reason to be a little bit more cautious and to have a little bit more concern going into this, and maybe we should have been a little more concerned before, or maybe we're panicking more than ever before. I can't say. I feel like I'm straight in the middle. I am both terrified and trying desperately to be cautious, but every time a new thing is canceled or a new event is canceled or somebody's going, yeah, I guess we just can't have mac and cheese anymore because the box comes from over here.
Right.
So, like, I just go, oh, God, no more mac and cheese?
Right. I mean, it could affect food for sure in that case. Yeah. I mean, it'll affect
Absolutely.
everything. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you don't realize, like, sure, maybe, like, we're getting potatoes from out here in the country, right? But those bags aren't made here.
Right.
The things like
Plastics,
that. Like,
yeah.
it's very interesting how reliant we are on places that we have no control over when it comes
I mean, it'll
to that.
affect
So,
like trade, it affects commerce,
Yeah.
affects everything, every like
Yeah.
walk of life, including gaming in this case.
but gaming, I think, is so interesting because every part that we need to do it is coming from another country. Gaming as a whole is not typically, from a tech standpoint and a part standpoint, handled within our own country.
Right.
So there's a lot involved here. You better make sure you don't be breaking your controllers and messing up your consoles and stuff because
And wipe them down too.
yeah, exactly. The longer this goes on, we might see some more problems with stuff that we even currently own.
For sure. I mean, I think we're seeing it like affect too. I mean, like not again like into like politics. I mean, like it certainly affects people going to like the polls and like just going to public places in
For
general,
sure.
like with like a mass amount of people like in them. So I mean,
Yeah, I am immunocompromised. I have uterine cancer. I can't leave. Like we have to limit stuff that is coming in. We have to limit deliveries that are even coming in. We're talking it's a big deal. So when I think about me, and I mean, like, I get, like, I need to be inside. They say, like, if you're immunocompromised, if you're this age or this age, you need to, like, not have a lot of contact with people. I get it. I totally get it. But when you start, like, going, hey, you shouldn't come to work today, like, you shouldn't do this today.
right.
And it's just normal, everyday, healthy people. That's where I start to go, yeah, yipes.
Yeah.
So yeah, the TurboGrafx thing being delayed indefinitely, I think that's crazy that they're not giving at least a soft date where they're going to try again.
Yeah, because I don't think that they even know, to be honest. So I guess we'll stay tuned on that. But yeah, it's just kind of crazy how much it's affecting things, and I feel like that this definitely won't be the last we hear of this affecting like consoles and all that. So
I know that it said an unavoidable suspension, and I don't want to put any words into Konami's mouth and things like that, but just seeing how many people are like shutting down stores and like all these companies saying don't come to work and like things like that, like I could I would think and imagine that maybe it was an issue of just trying to get enough people to maybe work on the product. But again, I didn't get that actual confirmation from Konami. The unavoidable suspension thing is definitely up for interpretation, but the fact that they still don't have it's just been put on hold indefinitely is definitely a sign of things that could really significantly impact other new hardware that could be coming out that's gaming related or just like tech related overall.
Agreed.
and hopefully we'll get like a Konami code for this coronavirus then in that case. So